medical study on the effects of marijuana use confirms that everyone knows you're high and that you'll most likely never stop feeling like this.
Your parents know you're high. Your friends know you're high. Strangers on the street know you're high.
Welcome to Everyone Knows You're High. Hosted by Uncle Kalei.
You're gonna never come back, all that stupid shit.
And Uncle Erik.
If I could retreat away.
Yeah, you should definitely try that.
This is forever. This is the new reality.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Everyone knows you're high.
This episode is brought to you by Mills Nutrients.
Friendship joint.
Ooh, I love friendship joints. I love rolling joints and friendship. I love friendship.
I love smoking joints. What else? Go for it.
I don't really like smoking them, but I love rolling them. You know, one thing I also don't like is growing weed because it seems so cumbersome and difficult. Knowing what kind of nutrients and products to use, it can become cumbersome, like I said.
Cumbersome is the word for this commercial.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is some fire weed. Who grew this?
Yours truly.
Thought bubble.
Well, you can. If you come
You
by
can hear
our
my thoughts?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You know that, man. If you come by our shop, we can help you out. Mills pays the bills, man. That's all you need to know.
What shop?
Guru's Grow Supply.
Where?
It's in Pearl City.
Ooh.
Majestic Pearl City.
Another one of my favorite things. Pearl City. How long has Mills been providing these high quality nutrients for?
Premium nutrients for 30 years. I've been cracking at it for about 13, so yeah.
Which is pretty crazy because if you didn't know, he's only 14 years old.
Because I was one.
But cool. So I'm gonna roll this friendship joint to celebrate our friendship. I love friendship. And to celebrate our love for millsnutrients.com.
Definitely do it. Millsnutrients.com. Check them out. Mills pays the bills.
Can we do something? 1, 2, 3. Mills pays the bills. Start the show.
Right now.
We're going on a Buddha hunt, as the legendary Frank de Lima would say.
We're hunting the royal cream.
But as I always say, welcome to another episode of Everyone Knows You're High, starring the Grow Guru and myself, Uncle Erik. Thank you for joining us. We got producer extraordinaire behind the boards and monitors, Mr. Bud Naked himself.
Are those frameless glasses?
I
heard
think it is. I don't know. Someone told me that there'd be a presence of frameless glasses around.
I actually heard that there was many benefits to having frameless glasses, and as a person who wears them, Kalei, maybe you could tell us a little more about how awesome frameless glasses are and why.
It's so awesome that as I was walking past this booth in the Harvest Cup, shout out Harvest Cup, I just turned my head. It hurt my fucking neck. It was so bad, a violent turn. And I saw these shimmering jewels. And as I approached the booth a lot closer, I just realized that what was calling me was these frameless glasses. Mm-hmm. And I just couldn't resist myself. I just asked him, please, sir, whatever it takes, you can have my hand. I could be your servant for however long you want. Just please let me take a frameless glasses home. And he was kind enough to be like, hey, have at it, sir. I literally broke out into tears. I was choked up and the fine gesture, so I just ended up grabbing it. And knowing that it makes such a impactful evening in tonight's podcast. So it was all premeditated, dude.
And out of all the frameless glasses, because I'm assuming that this is a very fashion-forward trend. You're always on the cutting edge of fashion trends yourself.
Am I really?
So, what is it about these ones in particular that stood out to you?
Honestly, my soul was half empty going through life these 39 years not knowing about frameless glasses. And just so happens, like I found my calling and I am now a complete human being walking this earth. So, shout out to the frameless glass movement, man.
Yeah, I'm glad that you are feeling confident in yourself now, feeling...
Walking tall, man.
Yeah.
Ready to cash checks and snap necks.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Shout
looking
out
good.
to the frameless glasses.
Shout out. All right. I don't know where
That
to
was
go from
fucking...
there.
That was
I don't know
stupid as shit.
I don't know what to do after that. But if you're on YouTube Live, let us know in the comments if this sounds better.
So I got a question, just here. It was more like a grow question.
Where?
On Instagram Live.
Instagram Live.
It was Mr. Let me take off his frameless glasses because the future's so bright with them.
What?
Mr. Paul Kelly 21. What are some things you run into on the equator? So I'm guessing he's talking about a geographic location and growing. We've said it in podcasts previously. Is humidity is number one. Luckily, these samples are grown indoor by Paka Aloha. I believe he was using mills as his main feeding regimen. He went really light on the feeding, so he doesn't have to deal with the equator issues as much as outdoor growers. But shout out to Paka Aloha as we dive into this pheno hunt, man.
But what about the answer to his question? What about being at the equator? I know this one is indoor, so it doesn't apply. But what else about it?
The equator issue is fucking. There's no right or wrong answer. The issues are also a blessing.
Well, what happens at the equator that doesn't happen away from the equator?
We have longer seasons.
Mm.
We can do things more efficiently. I was up in Massachusetts and I was talking to people that grow there in Maine and Boston and shit like that. They were talking about this season I did really good and I gotta wait till next season. And I was like, holy shit, that's unfortunate. You got one shot to get this right, and they got one shot, and they're fucking killing it out there. Shout out to all the growers out there, man. I was surprised at the fucking movement that they had.
A lot of them just kind of primarily do indoor then on the off seasons. I mean, you got to kind of, right? If you're trying to do it this year round.
Honestly, I only bumped into the personal grower, the small mom and pops farms, and the production side of things. The production side of things, yeah, they did indoor, they supplemented outdoor, because profit has to be a factor.
Yeah, sustainability.
Mom and pop shops who really can sell their product at a premium quality, have their patient base, but their patient base is well educated. They're not I want the purple shit that looks super dense, bro. Their outdoor looks like how weed is intended to be grown.
Mm-hmm.
It's not flashy. It's not purple. They're using solid genetics because they have issues that's not on the equator that they have to deal with, that might be more pressing than things that we deal with. We're fucking spoiled growing here, so just appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, you lucky fuckers.
Shout out to Jay and Hybrid
And your
Collective, man.
equators. Yeah, where you can find beautiful pieces like you see finally displayed right on our Lazy Susan.
So I don't know who the artist is, but this
Maybe
is
Jay can tell us since he's on live.
I hope he could.
Put him on the spot.
Yeah.
It's
So
he just signed off. Never mind.
yeah. This is a fucking work of art, man, and he has so much good shit like this at his shop. So hell yeah, Jay.
Go check him out in beautiful Waialae if you're in the neighborhood, or if you're not too far. I mean, no place in Hawaii is too far from anywhere, so make a special trip. Go to fucking Stordos or something. Check out Hybrid Collective.
Let's go still.
Check out Stordos.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, back to the expo. It's kind of cool that we get to talk about things that the public wants to talk about. I just wish that people would seize the moment and give their 2 cents of what they wanted to talk about.
What would you want to see as a spectator, as like somebody who would want to attend one of these panel discussions, well, who and what would you want to hear and see and listen
First of
to?
all, I would like someone that's well educated in the laws, that's unbiased, to tell me what my rights are, because it gets kind of convoluted. Growers' rights, patient rights, caretakers' rights, if any. I
Just
would
the
also
fucking bullet points, right? Plain and simple. Don't give us all the
yeah.
legalese, hard to understand lingo. Just
I want a yes or no.
yeah, just break it down.
Right.
Yeah.
I would I would have classes that would be open discussion classes, like a Q&A almost, for like soil, regenerative farming, like ideas and hacks to attack this new year. That's what I would want. I would want people to be like, hey, try this method. This may be feasible for you. It's something that you didn't know about. It should be an expo of information, not an expo of debate.
Yeah.
Because everyone's pissing in the
They
wind.
can do that too, though. There's space for that, but I like, yeah, that's
There is definitely space for that, and I think some progress can be made off of that space.
right.
But me as like a grower and I'm showing up to grab seeds, grab some swag, meet some people.
Talk to people you haven't seen in a while.
I mean, like, say
with the
I'm not
homies.
even in the booth. I'm just a local on the public coming in.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't want to go there and sit down and watch people bicker about the future and say some shit that I can't comprehend anyway.
Yeah.
I would like to hear what my laws are and have those guys battle it out for me if, publicly speaking, like if I was just a regular public. But I would like to see more things that help me directly and make me independent, like regenerative farming. Okay, cool. Maybe I live in a high rise. I can't farm. Well, I can rub elbows with the farmers right here in the room and find out how alternatives to get food, alternatives to get medicine. Like, everything should be open to serve the public, and I believe that's what we should be doing there.
Yeah, absolutely. Right on. Thank you for sharing. Did I mention you look real good with those frameless glasses?
I'm like about 10 times, and I never get tired of it, dude.
Yup.
It's awesome. I'm sure Mike's bubbling back there and just kind of like chomping it a bit to compliment them too. So I'll let it flow.
Wait, those are famous glasses?
See, right?
Where are the
Right?
frames?
Shit.
They're in infinity. It just doesn't matter. It's like an infinity pool at the 5-star hotel. It just flows into greatness. You just sit there and just enjoy the sight.
It is
my
like
friend.
an infinity pool.
Right.
It's a great description of those.
It
The
just
lenses
on
are
top
like
of
the
dome.
lenses are like infinity lenses. They
Exactly.
they
It just goes into nothing, dude.
Yeah.
I like your wraparounds, by the way.
Thanks.
Those are fucking awesome.
Thanks. I was waiting for somebody to compliment me on mines.
That tells me I have a small skateboard and I'm willing to fucking thrash it anywhere.
If you see me near a hill, I'm bombing it or I either bombed it.
Yeah. Or like drinking a Coors Light.
Bro.
Yeah.
Nah, these glasses feel so like they're like ironic more than like I would wear them seriously.
Yeah, they're over the top. That's why
Yeah,
people
yeah.
wear it with mullets to like riff-raff, right?
Wait, is everybody who wears these kinds of glasses wearing them ironically, or are they like
I think
they put them on and like, nah, dude, I look fucking killer.
it's like you look. It's like wearing. Remember those super baggy Jinko jeans, where they're so fucking baggy, but the baggier you went, the cooler you were. So like the cornier you look, the cooler you are.
cornier. Whoa.
No, I'm talking about
Nothing about-
the mullet with that.
Nothing about Janko jeans was corny, dog. That was the style, man.
Dude, you could fucking pull it over your head and live in it like a teepee.
Yeah, in case you got cold, you could double up and wear as a double sleeping bag.
Totally. You guys got a hug though.
There's nothing corny about that. Our fashion trends, dude.
I don't know.
The booyah was cool. Bangs in the front only was cool.
I remember rollerblading. having,
Flojos
like,
were cool.
Flojos were dope. I gotta say,
I'm saying jams.
Flojos were dope. That was our Crocs back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like playing football with Flojos and your feet get sweaty and it slips and it's like on the side of your feet.
Or now it's like up the back of your fucking ankle.
Yeah.
Try to stop too fast, you just slip right into. You don't really slip out of them. You slip deeper into them.
Right. So, question again, guys. What would you want to see on the Hawaii Cannabis Expo? On a panel, information-wise, we've already said a couple of things as far as like the public, and I truly believe that serving the public should be the MO of a panel anyway. So, let's hear it, man. If you guys got any 2 cents to put in, we'd be more than happy to kind of like relay it out there to the public.
Like mine would be like May,
Mm-hmm.
Daniel. I mean, the regular kind of people who were there last year who were talking, because I feel like they are the intellectual ones in it when it comes to these matters. But
Yeah.
I'm sure those are already being thought of on the Cannabis Expo's end. So I would like some different ones, some like new ones, kind of out of the box ones. What are you guys thinking
Well,
out there
I'm
in the
thinking,
live
like,
land?
I'm thinking like for me, terpenes and like the benefit and the curse of terpenes, cannabinoids, and educating people on the different cannabinoids that there are and that they're offered. Because no matter where they shop, they're gonna be looking at cannabinoids, and it's not to make snooty fucking people. It's to be like what ailment you have and what cannabinoid is best for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's that, extracts, how to do it, edibles, how to do it. It's like just put the information in the public's hands. And
Could they get away with doing a cooking demonstration?
I mean, if you'd use a lot of hypotheticals,
Like you couldn't have weed butter there
no, but you can explain the process it takes to make the weed butter
and then do the cooking.
and just have prop butter as just regular non-infused butter to make your dish.
Right.
The information.
You can't see under these glasses, but there's something in my eye.
Yeah, your eyebrows, you can't tell, what's going on. The wink. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You look stone cold, by the way. Like you show no emotion. Like you're about to jack my closing vehicle.
Shit. Should I pull my gold chain out?
Yeah, no, look, yeah. It looks
You
like
should
you're...
tuck yours, motherfucker.
Yeah. Debo.
Tuck your chain.
Yeah, man, it'll be cool to see all of that shit. I mean, I'm glad the expo pops up and still does their thing and has the avenue for everybody to do their thing. And yeah, I'm stoked to like start talking to people like how we did last year. That was
Hell yeah, that was
fucking
good fun. And for those of you who don't know, because you've been living under a rock, the expo is, hopefully I get this right now after being so cocky about it, January 31st, February 1st, and February 2nd.
Rad.
Radical. It's just slow internet, bro.
I just hope Baba Yaga's not there. I'm afraid of what he might do to us.
Do you think he's seen the video and has it out for us ever since then?
I think that he secretly has tattoos of us on him.
Why
and
would
he cuts himself every day to be like,
It's dark.
I need to get him. I need to get
Those
them
two
back.
fuckers. Oh, we got something happened. I don't know. Too lazy to get up and check it.
Did you just give up already?
Well, let me get up then. Hold on.
Yeah, I got you, dude. Let's talk more about the expo. I think the people of Hawaii, like, watching the Harvest Cup and seeing everything that runs through, Hawaii's size of its expo is about the same, if not a little bit bigger than the Harvest Cup. But I got to say, there's more conscious movement in the Harvest Cup than there is at the Hawaii Cannabis Expo. I'd like to see more of the local talent coming in and showing what they're about and offering the public fucking truth and like products that actually will help them, like I know our homie Best Buds, she does that fucking it's not infused, but she does some munchies, and I swear to God, like every time she has a booth, she has like the best food.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude, every time I walk past that, I'm like, holy shit, what is that? And like that's what I like to see. Like her talents is used for the public because it goes hand in hand with munchies and shit.
Yeah.
Or like the homie Kyle, he's selling extract equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, make it yourself, right? Go purchase equipment through Kyle and extract yourself. Like I love that he's promoting that kind of stuff, So like we're very blessed here as a community to have the potential of something like the Harvest Cup to be able to fucking get out there and offer the public the shit that they deserve. Like, yeah, having your medicine going to the dispensary is fine and dandy. They're there, go for it if you want to, but there's other options out there. We're not bottlenecked in. So, shall we sample this Royal Cream, fellas?
Is that the name of it?
Yes, it's
From
a
Paka
Royal
Aloha.
from Paka Aloha.
Shout
And,
out again.
all you're doing is circling what, because it's only 3 of us, and it's only 2 Phenos. So you're gonna circle what is circle.
What?
We're gonna circle. What is our favorite one on the taste, the feel, and the look and smell. So it's super easy.
So wait, are we like, huh? What? So wait,
Look at the paper in front of you. Just circle one of each. There's A, B, and there's 1 and 3.
these glasses are obstructing my vision.
Well, crack it, dog, so you can see.
those
This is
wraparounds?
important.
Are these what?
Wraparounds?
Is that what these are called?
God forbid there's a peripheral distraction right now, you know?
I was gonna wear my old man glasses.
Those are pretty cool.
I call them the Willy Wonkas. Or I have the Tony.
So which one are you
Starks.
sparking up first, Mike?
Wait, are we gonna look at them first, or does that not
Yeah,
matter?
we-
It
We're
doesn't
gonna do
matter. You want to spark or look?
Let's look.
Okay, I'm going to pass around one.
I'm gonna probably have to take my fucking cool shades off for this just to
Yeah.
get a better look. Yeah, that's probably the better way to do it.
This glasses is so hot, this nug might catch on fire. So I have to fucking take it off.
You might. Well, if I take them off, I might burn them like Cyclops.
I got to say, though, that fucking Paka Aloha has, like, really good talent in his nug structure and, like, how he does everything.
Can I see one of those
The
nuggies?
density is
How
on
about you
point.
give me the other bag and you guys, so you have more than one nug for you guys to look at that number?
I think so.
Ooh, it's nice.
I don't know. Does it? What is this?
That's number 1.
Can I? Oh,
You can do whatever you want, dude.
can I break it?
If you want.
You break it, you buy it. So wait, can I eat it?
Yep, try.
So are we combining look and smell?
No, dude, it's just like a regular Pheno hut. Smell it, look it. That's your 1, right?
Yeah, you are combining look and
So
smell.
you're just, you're combining. You guys, sorry.
So yes, then.
Yeah. So you're just gonna
exactly
pick
what
one
I
of
did.
the. You're
You
gonna
told
pick-
me no at first. That's why.
I wrote, so I didn't get confused. I put look and smell by the 1 and 3 and then feel
No,
and
no, no.
taste for the A and B.
No.
No?
So 1 and 3. That's all you have to do. 1 and 3. We're doing the looks and the smell.
Yep.
So all we're doing is numerical.
Yep.
So let me see 3.
That's why I
then, so
put that
can-
over those though, so I don't get confused.
Okay. I really like.
Well, this is weird because we're not like scoring them. So can I see both of them at the same time so I can compare? Because I'm picking a winner, right?
yeah,
Actually,
totally. That's a good
true.
one.
Yeah, you got to.
So I want to.
Alright.
So that's number 1, yeah.
Yeah, this is number 1.
Jeez, you guys are so ballsy throwing
I got it.
nugs all
Got
over
it?
the
This
place.
is number 2.
Huh? No, that's number 1 right there.
Oh, this is also number 1.
That's number 1. Yes, and number 3 is the other one.
So the first one you got.
Oh,
was,
you gave me 3 first.
Yes.
Okay.
So look at them both at the same time so you can actually compare.
That's a good one. So
Yeah.
back to back, I think is where it's at.
Because I think the other way we do it, we're actually putting 1 through 5. Like you can look at them differently because you're giving them a rating.
It's not a back to back thing, but I think this one's cool because we only have 2.
Yeah.
So back to back, we can actually judge which
Right,
one
this
we
isn't-
like better.
This is an interesting way to do it when you only have 2 because it does. You are essentially pitting one against the other. So
Yeah. If it was 3, I would have done the
Deathmatch.
whole printout and the rating and the numbering because there's
Yeah. 3.
3. But since it's 2, you just go back to back. It's,
Right.
You're just picking one or the other.
nah, that's logical. That makes sense.
What I smelt so far was like straight gas, creamy gas.
What is this called? Cream of mushroom?
Royal cream,
Royal
cream
cream.
of some young guy.
Royal cream like the crackers?
Yes,
They have. Where is this from? Oh, yeah, this is from here. I was going to say.
I believe Pakalolo Seed made it.
Ooh, my favorite.
Shout out to the boys in Molokai.
I love Pakalolo seed, Molokai. Mo better, that's why I'm Molokai. If you know, you know. Right? That's what the kids say, yeah? Ah!
Oh, it's teeter-tottering on like every last ounce.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall over.
Decided.
Hey, if you're on the Instagram Live, jump over to YouTube Live
1
too.
and 3.
Or I don't know if you can do that, but go check it out there. Help us out. Be sure to like and subscribe too. It helps. I promise. It might seem like a small gesture, but liking and subscribing, telling your aunties, it helps.
Good trim job, dude.
See, like, who's that in there? John Dawson.
Bro, I
1 and 3. What don't you understand? That's what I'm saying. What's the problem? I get it. Who doesn't understand? John Wilhelm. What's his name? John Dawson.
So, I get more licorice off one than the other, but I get a creamy gas off the other one.
Is this
Okay.
1 and 3 or is this 1 and 3?
This is 3 and 1.
I'm with you.
Okay. Pardon me. Actually,
Creamy gas and straight gas. You said, yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, there's one that's straight gasoline.
Oh, what the fuck? These are the same strain?
Yes, sir.
Oh, they look. Okay, now they look a little more.
They look
same.
what?
No, the way I had it, this one.
He's like, they look
side-
like shit.
No, it looked.
Damn,
like, it
Eric.
looked like two different. It looked like two different strains because this, just the way it was, the light was hitting it. Like,
Oh.
And that's what we're talking about, like that post that Al made about just anybody slapping seeds together and fucking calling it a strain.
who does that?
There's a bunch of people.
Who would do that?
I know, right? So,
Okay.
you can't do that shit. It's like just slapping any kind of dog together and saying like, "This is what you're gonna get."
One
There's no stability.
and 1 and 3.
Yeah, I got him.
You know them already. You
Yep.
get them memorized, huh?
I mark them, boy. I mark them already.
What did you do? Mark the stems?
No, I smelled both of them before I gave it to you.
Oh, I didn't even smell them. I just went on look alone.
Well, fuck, dude. Here.
Should we do results now?
This is 3.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know.
Smaller one's
I know
3,
they
and
look
the
like
bigger
that.
one's 1.
Oh, fucking hell. It's got a lot harder.
See? Gotta catch the Uncle Eric over here.
That's what she
yeah.
said.
What?
It's just got harder.
You can't do it like that. You can't set yourself up.
No, I still, my answer still sticks.
For real?
Yeah.
Should we give
oh,
all the answers? Let's do all the answers now first. Before we
Answers
move on.
already? You don't want to like get the people fucking a little more
Nah,
turned on
let's
and
let's
It's
fluff
fresh
it
in
to
my
the
head.
end.
save it for later.
My notes that I have in my head are fresh. I'm gonna forget.
Jot it down, nigga.
Just
I don't have
cut
the
back
paper.
to my reaction. That'll tell you.
What's your reaction, man?
Hmm?
What's your?
You can share your
well,
thoughts
I don't
without.
have. I guess I don't have to say.
Yeah, you can
the
share your thoughts
number.
without revealing.
Like I follow what you said. One is definitely more creamy, but my deciding factor was in the looks. I couldn't even tell. Like when you just look at it,
Yeah.
when you crack it open,
You weren't being superficial on the
smell.
size, right? You're just kind of looking
Mm-mm.
at the nug itself.
that kind of. I mean, at first I wasn't gonna let that, or that was gonna kind of decide. I took that into account, but
Yes.
when I cracked them open, that's when I decided both. Like when I cracked either
Oh.
one, like the feel of it. One is
Huh.
more dense.
Like the feel of how it cracked.
One is more dense.
Totally.
I'm not saying number one. I'm just saying one of them is more dense
No, yeah. I know what you mean.
than the other one.
I'm trying to see what you're seeing. Yeah.
Definitely a smell difference.
Yeah. Big smell difference, dude.
But one is more dense and I guess packed better. You can tell.
Okay. So, one thing left for us to do.
Smoking time. Is that, is that
do
the
you,
part?
What do you guys want to smoke first, A or B?
Jock and Paul?
I'll be A, you be B.
BB.
BB.
John can Paul.
A goes first.
That would do. Cheers, everybody.
What are we doing?
Smoking A.
A.
No, thank you. I have a lighter. Is there a difference or a reason why one might leave all the paper on as you did and light it that way as like a wick, or
I just fucking was too lazy. And the torch was kind of rad, so.
I know, right? I always remember having that shit and biting it off. That's why my canines are probably all flat. Bless you. Oh my God, that's something. Write it
I
down.
want to fucking sneeze, dude. Holy shit.
I think as long as I wear these glasses, I'll never sneeze again.
I think you'll never grow old.
It's too late. I should have got them earlier.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I feel like it coats my tongue. Like it makes my tongue like feel like there's something tingling on it, but not tingling.
I got like a fucking raspy licorice going on with a little bit of gas in there. Like fucking a little bit burny, you know what I mean?
Sanders?
A little bit hot. But the taste is definitely there. Made me sneeze like a motherfucker though.
Yeah, that was an aggressive dad sneeze.
That was an immigrant sneeze.
It's making I can feel like on my lips too.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Good job, Paka Aloha. Shout out, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter who wins or loses in this one. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
Well, they both looked good and they both smelled great. You know, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we've been tasked to pick one. So
It's a blessing and a curse.
But
That one's nice. That one's real heady, dude. That one fucking...
Smooth.
It was really nice.
somebody's got to sacrifice for science, right?
But yeah, right. It made me a little bit down. Sedated a little bit. What do you think?
Do we know
No,
if
I'm
this
not
is
there
a
yet.
indica
Yeah.
or sativa?
Not there with
I
a feel
believe it's
yet.
indica dominant. I believe so.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. It's
Like,
super
hey.
good. We have 3 more samplers to kind of give our little 2 cents with. Those I'm just going to roll super duper fatties.
Of each one?
Yes.
Holy fuck. Yeah. Chug, chug, chug.
Mm-hmm.
How many of those you drink in a day?
I try to at least do 1.
How many ounces is that? Like 56?
A gallon.
What does that mean?
I don't know how much ounces. is a
64.
fucking gallon. 64? You sure?
No, I'm not.
I thought 64 was half gallon.
That's a growler. So I don't know what a gallon is. I don't know.
It's like 128 or some shit.
32 ounces is a growler?
I try to hit at least one of those, but for sure every 2 days I can pound.
One of those every 2 days. How much ice you put in that fucker?
I don't. I got that fucking ice water machine.
Yeah, does it really stay like cold like that all day?
Dude, I'm not that type to carry on a water bottle. That's why I get a super big water bottle, right? It's the shit.
Do you prefer like room temperature water, cold water, or like ice cold water?
Ice cold fucking water, dude.
No, me too.
I run super hot too, right? So it's like, it's kind of good to have.
Hmm. Like my flask thingy, I drink probably like 4 or 5 of those a day, but when I start the day, it's like I fill it to the top with ice, and then that's my first one, and then the ice melts a little, but by the
I
end
would
of
go
the
with
day,
a bigger one if that's the case, because you're just constantly refilling that bitch.
yeah,
over
but I
and
have
over again.
water at work, so it's like easy. It's right there. It's not an inconvenience at the moment, but
I try my hardest to track water. as
yeah,
much
when
as
we go
possible.
out for the day and we're not gonna have access to refills as frequent, I'll put less ice just to, because it's gonna last.
This one, it's heady, but
Yeah, this
I would
definitely hit me.
I would think that like it'd be more like gassy. You know what I mean? Based off of the smell. But it's real sedative, like fucking mellow mood action, fucking smack you in the face.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling it like in my eyes already.
Right.
Like there's that pressure feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the glasses or what, but
I don't think so. I think clarity would improve with that glasses, right?
what you mean?
No pressure whatsoever. See?
I couldn't even think of anything. Let me try without the glasses.
Oh shit! Ah man, God,
Everything is so red.
you're so much uglier with the glasses off. Put it back on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So I'm ready for Bravo. You guys ready for Bravo?
Bravo team, go. Everybody on live. How many people are on live right now?
Nobody.
Fuck. Don't admit that. Say 40 at least.
300.
I don't know if I got a head change yet.
I definitely felt a head change from that
Really?
one straight away. Yeah, dude.
Nah, it took a while for me, bro. I thought it would be a little bit more punch in the face, but I noticed that
How many hits did you take?
Good, like 3 or 4. I feel more mellow and sedated.
Me too. No, I definitely do. Kind of just want to go home already. Bye. I quit. What have you done to me? I'm gonna try and light this one with the wick to see if it makes a difference.
It doesn't.
No, I heard it does.
Well,
Yeah. You never heard the story of old Wiki Jenkins?
yeah. Yes, I did actually.
Okay. So I don't have to tell it here. Thanks. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, instant fucking difference, dude. This is
Oh, yeah?
way different of a fucking weed. Yeah.
Oh, I can smell the smell the difference. Damn, for real. Like,
It's like pepper.
I don't know if that's yours or. Oh, I think that's definitely yours. I just burnt the paper.
It's like peppery. But it's got skunk in it, like it's skunky pepper gas.
The exhaled smoke that you blew out smelled really good.
This one's super nice.
Ooh,
I
this
definitely like
this
this
tastes
one.
like high school days.
Right?
Damn, how did he do that?
It's genetic, bro.
He grew a fucking era. God damn. That first hit was good of this.
This one's nice.
Bravo.
This one's really good.
Ooh. 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 Like, I may have had this before.
I'm gonna circle it right now, but it's subject to change based on the head. But honestly, I just got fucking smacked in the face, dude.
That
really
taste is
hard.
really good. I like. Ooh.
I feel this one like right off the bat.
Gotta smell it. I gotta smell it through the medium of my mustache too. That makes a difference.
Right. That's your everyday call right there.
Like, if I can smoke a joint and my mustache still smells like the weed and it smells like how it smelled from when I smoked it, then it's like, ooh, that's a nice little eau de toilette to be walking around with for
Eau
the
de
rest of the day.
Toilet. I'm gonna put it out, but I honestly feel a lot higher off of this one than I do the other one. Like visually noticeably high, body and head.
How many hits did you take?
I took 3, 4.
Pussy.
I want to keep
No,
it
I'm just
even
kidding.
across the
I'm
board.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. This guy can't even smoke, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, fucking
4
fucking
hits.
douchebag. What a dweeb.
Dweeb.
4 hitter quitter.
4 hitter quitter. Remember when you used to have a joint and then you had so many friends that that's pretty much all you got?
Yeah, just a small head change, but it was like the end of the world.
Yeah, it was a big fucking deal.
It's like, oh god, I'm so fucking high.
Yeah, dude. Good job, Paka Aloha.
Yeah.
Creamsicle? No, was it
Royal
Royal
Cream.
Cream? Sorry, my bad.
Dude, I'm telling you that the second joint, Bravo, was the one.
so. I
That
think so.
Fucking, that one is, that's a pretty stony one, my friend. That was a good one.
I'm gonna make my choice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about you, Bud Naked? You made your choice? What do you think, man?
To me, Bravo was like a lot harsher.
Oh, yeah?
Alpha was like super smooth for me, easy to smoke. Like this is harsh for me right now. I don't know. I definitely feel a head change, but I don't know if it's because that Bravo's kind of kicking in,
Mm-hmm.
or Alpha. I mean,
Gotcha.
I definitely got like a heady thing going on.
What do you notice the difference between Alpha and Bravo? Because Bravo's your second joint, correct?
Yep. Yeah, just the flavor. Like I said, it's like it's fucking way harsher to me.
Got you. What about
Yeah.
the head change?
It's kind of heavy, but again, I don't know if it's just from Alpha starting to kick in too. But there's definitely like a heady fucking eyes, like how I think Erik said that in the eyes, kind of.
Right.
Yeah, not as much
Ah.
body.
How you doing over there, my friend?
I like it. Bro, it's like definitely head pressure high.
Yep, that's what I mean. Yep.
And like, well, this B, I don't really feel it in my mouth as much. You know, like how I was saying, like you feel it on your tongue, like it kind of coats your shit. Like I don't feel that as much. Which I don't know if that's bad or I mean, just stating a difference. It's not a judgment call.
Yeah. It's an observational call.
When I think about it, if it's coating your lips and making your lips feel like that means it's coating your lungs and all that shit all the way. I mean, all of it's doing that anyway, but... Eek.
I guess.
I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't know. I mean, I didn't cough. Like, there was no coughing on either of them. That's a good sign.
Definitely, it was more of a raw thing with the second one, because he's like, oh, it tastes like high school, and a lot of it could be fucking the genetics. It could be the grow. It could be anything. But yeah, it was a little more harsh off the second one. But I'm way higher off the second one than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Like immediately, way different than the first one.
So high over smokability for you.
What's that?
High over smokability for you. It seems
It's a
with your
fine
answer.
line. Yeah, with my answer, it would seem that way, but it's a fine line, yeah. Because, like, if something tastes like shit and, like, totally makes me cough and then gag, and I don't care how high it makes me, I'm not going to do it,
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you got to have one or the other. Like, this one, I like the gas, the skunk. I like everything but that fucking harshness in the first drag that you take, right?
Oh yeah, it was the first one too. Was
Yeah.
really harsh.
But that's aside from all the benefits that I just got out of it, where it's like I'm super fucking baked off of that 4 hits versus the 4 hits
It was
prior.
It was worth the harshness.
Right. It was, yeah.
What about if you roll that into like a fat joint? Then would it be like
There's only
triple
one way
the
to
hard-
find out, my friend.
triple the harshness?
Triple the harshness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be, right?
I would think it would burn a lot hotter, yeah. But then it could be like flushing issue. It could be something that's easily corrected on the next grow.
But then could this be a strain that maybe is a bong ripper with some ice and some fucking cold water?
I don't know.
Maybe that's how
Perhaps.
you EBB that issue.
That issue. Could be. I mean, there's only one way to find out, but based off our observations that we're pulling right now, right?
Right.
Like, what's your take on it? Like, what would you reach for in the jar if you had 2 fucking jars of this? What is the first one you'd reach for? And that's kind of how I base my observation on this. Because like the dry hit was pretty much the same. When I took the fucking first hit of the first one, alpha, that one was smooth on the first hit. It was kind of like how Mike said, a delayed effect on the high, and the high wasn't that intense. With this one, it was like boom, intense right off the bat. Like by the time I blew it out, kind of harsh, but I can get over that with the skunkiness and that little peppery taste to it. And yeah, the high is like, yeah, I'm a little still sedated, but I'm fucking like super duper high off of 4 hits.
Yeah, I don't like the harsh pepper stuff.
You don't? Yeah.
So you're a B.
I don't like harsh. I like
You're a
peppery
Bravo.
though.
I do. I have
I don't like
room for the
harsh.
peppery too.
I mean, harsh is like, when is like a harsh feeling a good thing? Like, oh, I like the way it burns my throat.
I guess that's with like cigarettes, right?
I was gonna actually say, because there are some like mint vapes that I like because of the fucking menthol hit it gives me. Like, bang, like, oh, I kind of actually like that shit.
Oh yeah, I don't really like pepper. I like the creams.
Pepper. Right.
You know.
You like the creamy gas kind of deal, yeah?
Like the fucking. God damn it! Why I always forget P's shit you grow.
Bruh, shout out to P though. Like, ever since I met that fucking guy, the complexity of taste has been a thing now, right? Before, like when we were young, it's like the pepper, the fucking gas, the skunk, you know. But and once in a while, like my favorite was like the baby diaper, the rotten fruit. But he brings out the fucking. I heard this guy Ben. I just met him that one time. He's talking about like brightness, and like, oh fuck, dude. I remember like you talk about food, you talk about drinks. It's like, oh, it's so bright. You know what I mean? But like he was highlighting the grapefruit as like something that's bright to the nose, and bruh, that's a whole new taste and sensory that we haven't dipped into yet. Like
That opens you up now. Now you're gonna start seeing it and noticing it yourself.
Yes. Well, I've always noticed there's something about the grapefruit strains.
You didn't know how to describe it.
Yeah, dude.
It's like
a
the
good
umami
description.
of fucking
Yeah.
sensory.
Orange cheese, by the way, is like
perception.
the shit. That kind of shit I like.
Do you know what's
that
crazy?
Tange plus cream, like oh man.
Exactly. You get that creamy in it. So I met this guy from Maine that grows the orange cheese. Lobster Family Farms. He grew like an Afghani and a haze that was fucking pretty damn good. But yeah, he grew the orange cheese and he had a completely different effect. He had sedative fucking like go to sleep, mellow out, end of the day weed from the orange cheese. Where over here we had like I guess it's our climate that expressed the genes that was like prominent here, right? So I got something that was real sativa, long, not too high of a yield, but like how he said, the creamy orange taste. And that one was like skyrocketing fucking high. So it's cool to see how we did across the United States, right? It was fucking awesome, man. So shout out to Professor P, man. Just linking up the whole United States together, dude. It's a beautiful thing.
So we're gonna reveal our answers now, shall we?
Sure. Okay.
Shall we
For
go?
the numbers, what'd you get, Mike?
1.
Okay.
That one was like the dense one,
Okay.
and that one was the more like, kind of like had the sweet smell too, like that
Yeah,
gas
yeah.
and like sweet at the end. And the other one was just like the straight gases on 3.
I
Both
got
good
that.
though, like, but it came down to the denseness of one.
Yep.
It was definitely denser.
It was not only denser, it's stacked nicer.
Yeah.
The trichomes were there. Fucking, it had this smell of like super duper gas. And like
Yeah.
it wasn't only like
Nice. It was
gas, it was like do-si-do gas. Like fucking exhaust. It was nice. It was super good. The other one was more licorice, and I fucking hate licorice. But it did have a nice gas to that licorice for number 3. But number 1 for me was the
I
choice.
picked number 3.
You did?
Yep. That's why I was shocked that it was the same because, like I said, they were just laying differently.
Mm-hmm.
And the one side I saw didn't have as many, whatever, trichomes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then when I rolled it over and then it compared, it was like, oh shit! Now they look, you could tell they're from the same strain.
Right. They
But-
have a same buildup, but like the stacking of one is way better than the stacking the other. So this would be the winner, the bigger stacked bud.
You chose 1 too?
I did.
Okay.
And then not only like to me, not only the stack, like I would forgive a smaller stack than a bigger stack
Yeah.
if the smaller stack had a favorable smell that would blow me away.
I didn't really.
I don't really like consider the nug size. I mean,
Totally.
I guess that's
Size
what
doesn't
look
matter.
is about, right? Or, I mean, like, to some people it does, right? But that's only if you're trying to like take pictures with it covering your nipples or something. Why you need gigantic nugs?
Well, the nug size
To cover
is
your
good, too,
gigantic
like,
jugs?
I like this nug size because it's a sellable product, right? But not only that, is like you look at the trichome. There's a density of trichomes that's similar to the smaller nug. So it's like that's kind of a no-brainer. I would go with the bigger nug. But that wasn't the factor for me personally. It was the smell. It was the one that I liked that one.
Density was
I didn't
a factor
get
for me.
I didn't get
Density.
licorice in the smell, but I did like the smell. I don't
What's
know.
beautiful about what we're doing. Everything is manifesting itself in different ways. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Okay, so for smokability, taste, and feel, what did you have for old Mikey?
A. Just on smokability. If I don't know, I might have, if I had more time to kind of sit with A and see where it went, then maybe B would have had a chance more because I did feel that fucking punch in the face after smoking B, but I don't know if that was A catching up or B punching through. And if B punches through like that, then I might, if I know that for sure, I might have sacrificed like you the smokability for the high.
Totally.
But like I enjoyed smoking A though. I could sit there and just smoke the whole joint because it was smooth enough. But B, like, it was just harsh, man. It was harsh for me.
Okay, so this is gonna be kind of a fucking crazy one right here. It's kind of boils down to Eric because
What did you put? A?
I put B.
Oh,
Yep. I knew Kalei would. So
I picked B as well
tiebreaker.
because yes, A. I definitely felt it off the first like 3-4 hits. Same like you. I'm also a pussy, but I don't know, something about when the taste of B hit and took me back to those old school days. I don't know, something about that just kind of won me over.
So
I
we have a
didn't enjoy
tie
the
right
taste.
now.
Do we?
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
So
we
for
have a
look-
tie.
for cosmetics, I should say.
Bag appeal.
Number one was the keeper, which was also Bravo. Okay.
Okay, I got you. Yep.
So for
they're
number
both,
3 was
yeah.
also Alpha. So the looker was number 1, but the taste, accordingly to you guys, was Alpha.
All right, we both picked B and he picked A.
Yeah, I know, but A was the winner off of the look
So
competition.
so A won for look, but didn't win for taste.
Yeah. I see. They each won in the category. That's
Right.
why.
Oh.
Womp womp womp. So
Well, no, all that tells you is the decision you need to make is bag appeal one of the important
it's a
traits.
It's a moral
True.
decision. It's
Well,
a tiebreaker right now.
Yeah, it's
right?
like you got to take it onto you as the grower. Like, what is your tiebreaker? I mean, I guess. Sorry, maybe if we had more people, it would have been better.
That poses a good question to
No,
the
this is
people.
interesting.
To the people, everybody. Because as a
Everybody-
grower,
every
that's
you
what you
watching.
want to know. Like, you want to know what the bigger part of your consumer base prefers, right? Like, if your consumer base rather have smokability, then you're gonna choose the strain that goes smokability, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking from that point of view, and then there's a personal way as a grower, also, you know.
So, for looks and smell, you chose this small one right here.
Number 3.
Gotcha. For looks and smell, Mikey, you chose this one right here, number 1.
Number one, the dense one.
Got it. So-
Okay, but like I said, I would jump to B if I could say for sure that it gave me that high. I think because I did end up feeling like that punch in the like that breakthrough.
So should we smoke another joint of it?
Well, we have our joints of it still. We could.
It was
I
A
wanna
that
go-
I need to know. Like if A is gonna fucking give me like a good high still, you know, then I would stick with A.
So right now, B1 is your answer.
B1.
No A1.
No A1.
Yep.
So A1 is your answer, and yours is
B3.
B3, and mine's is B1.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Wow, dude. Sorry, was it
Fucking
more
A is
conclusive?
way
Dude?
smoother, dude. I just lit it up again. It's just fucking smooth.
If you guys on Instagram Live want to hear better audio quality, go to YouTube. I promise it's much better.
Shout out to the Hawaii's Cannabis Expo.
Shout out. And if you jump to our YouTube, it may help our YouTube channel as well.
So what's gonna help is if we smoke another joint, right, and we look at the weed while we're smoking it, and we do a moral decision on what you chose, right? And that would chose either 1 or 3. That would make you choose 1 or 3 because now you know what it tastes like, what it looks like, and to me, that's the only tiebreaker with 3 people, is to see what
But-
you.
For me, the look of it isn't really a.
Well, you decide.
Yeah. No, I've already. It kind of already is like a.
Okay, write the number down of which you decided what you wanted.
Know what I'm saying? Like, for me, if
Well, we'll talk about why after. Write down the number that you chose, because I know my number already that I'm gonna choose.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, my choice in this matter is kind of like doesn't carry much weight to it because to me, look, smell it more so. But I guess I'll do it more so on smell because to me, look doesn't really matter that much.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
I
So
get it,
like,
but I
I
wanted
could
you to
easily
save
be
this
like,
for
yeah,
the
fuck,
end
okay, number
to
one
where-
then, whatever.
Well, no, I just wanted you guys. I get it. I wanted you guys to save this to the end. That way, just write your answer down.
Mm-mm.
He can write his answer down. I
Mm.
wrote mine down, and then
Mm.
we can talk about it after when we find out
Okay.
why.
May I see them both again?
Yes, sir.
Can I look again?
Take your beautiful glasses off before you do that.
Wait, you think you're gonna
Camera on me?
sway your opinion?
I just
Straight
want a second look at it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because we ran into a tie on the odds alone, which is pretty highly unlikely if you look at everything. Because if one person agreed either way, it wouldn't have been a tie.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna move on look and smell.
Well, that's totally fine. Just take another crack at it. You know what I mean? Look at it.
Where I know I could move is like again the high on A. That's why I lit up A again, and I'm gonna sit with it.
That's why-
And if I can get like a decent high on this, I might stick with A. But
That's-
like if I feel like B did punch through more and A was like more mellow, maybe I'll go to B. Like that, I'm trying to tie break it for myself right now.
That's
Like,
why I kind of
figure it out.
agree with what he's saying too, because like I was saying, like the look isn't really like a big deal, so we should try to reassess and see if the high of it changes our mind in either direction or like, you know,
Depends what you value. Yeah, like
putting
you're
the
saying,
glasses
like
back on.
like the look and smell doesn't matter to me. And again, like like everything looked the same to me. They both looked the same, and the smell was just a little bit different. But I don't really care about smell, honestly. But like like I said, the density is what did it for me.
Well, that's all personal values, right? So like, you do your thing and you write down the number 1 or 3, which is the winner, and then you tell us why you chose that, right? Like right now, we ran into the tiebreaker or the tie because one strain of which someone thought was something wasn't. You know what I mean?
Something was
So when they looked at the strain, they're like, "Oh, that joint must have been alpha. That nug must have been alpha," but it actually wasn't. So you can see that in the results. You know what I mean? The mix between the 1 and the
Oh yeah.
right.
Yep.
So that's why we ran into the tie. If it was true, then it would have been a pretty easy choice.
Yep.
To me, it was the licorice that did me in, you know.
Still gonna stick with my answer with number 3, bro.
Totally. It was yeah, the licorice fucking did me in.
Number 1.
Yeah, the smell doesn't matter to me.
What is it gonna get you?
I just, they both pretty much look the same, but like again, to me, looks doesn't matter. I'm preferential to the smell of number 3. I just like it.
No, I see where you're coming from. There's still like a green smell to this skunkiness, but fuck, dude, I don't know. The high just got me on that one, dude.
See, I don't know. For me, like, there's things like, in this instance, the intangible kind of thing that high school feel. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's what it reminded me of. But I will smoke it again just to be sure. Maybe I'll do it in reverse order this time.
You know what we should have?
A race.
Our own
No.
custom spoon pipes for small little shit on the side. Like, I need to try that again. You can just pack a bowl. You know? I picked up one up in Mass.
We should have our own pieces. Bring your own piece. BYOP.
Dude, I had one in Mass. I was walking past. I was like, oh, shit. It's a nice little tiny spoon pipe, but there's so much cool work in it. And the shape of everything was, like, right up my fucking alley. I was like, oh, dude.
What happened to the ones we used last time? The fucking little pipes.
The one-hitters?
Yeah.
I had it. It looked kind of cracky to me.
Does look very cracky.
But P,
But those work good though.
P's
Like
gonna hook me up with a guy that makes a pretty uncracky looking fucking one-hitter. And it comes with a plug. So I can pre-make everything for everybody and just have it all plugged up and make it look
Alright.
super cool.
I think that's the best way. It's
Yeah.
more consistent, like, and then like
We need to
less
have
different
wicks
from
for
a
that.
joint.
Well, what I wanted to do also
Cleaner.
is out of wood, make a tiny little stand and then just drill press holes.
Oh, to
that way
hold 'em.
all the one-hitters can stand up and it's kind of like a
Like a flight of beer.
yeah, and we
And you
can
can
like
label
hold
them
it
right
up
there,
there
too.
against the camera and they can see everything, you know.
Be sick.
My boy does laser printing, so he can probably print something up on the front.
Be sick.
Put the letters A, B, C, D on it so
Yeah.
that way you can fucking.
Yep.
That's cool.
Space it out. Nah,
I just
dude,
don't like
I
the
mean,
thing I don't like about those one hitters is that if you're using a lighter, you get a lot of fucking lighter taste.
Yeah, you can use the wicks.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. We gotta
Yeah.
use wicks.
Yeah. I mean, to
Maybe
me,
if you wrap the whole wick around the entirety of the base of it.
yeah, that's
you know, the
kinda going
base of it-
overboard because you got to clean them. Oh, I got to clean the motherfuckers. And
Yeah, clean
they
the
suck.
inside.
dude. To get them crystal clean.
Tub of
so
alcohol,
that-
soak them for like a day.
Yeah, but then you gotta
you
soak
kind
the
of
wick.
soak the wick. You got to unravel every wick from every single one, and then
True,
Oh,
true.
it's time if it's wrapped
yeah.
down. Okay.
And even the
yeah.
sticker gets
No, I
all
wouldn't
fucked up,
do that.
right? So you got to put another sticker
I wouldn't
on
do that.
every single one. So I'm gonna
Sticker for what? sticker for
Letters.
Yeah, but if you make that rack thing, you could just label that.
Yeah, but it doesn't see how much phenos that we're gonna have, right? So like, if we do the rack thing and we can print it up and do all that shit, cherry. But
You'll never have more than
12.
hope. So like up to P then. Just go extra just in case P.
Just make one
And
fucking
then-
rack with 12.
But
You
then
don't
what
always
if we
have to
have
use 12.
like what's the maximum guess we should have?
18.
Dude, you know how much fucking one hitters that is?
Well, I mean, like
I was joking, by the way.
The max people was 4 that can fit on that table.
4.
Yeah.
So like 51 hitters, and then I gotta get them laser printed with our
No.
logo.
Yeah, with 5 racks.
Mhm.
But you have 5 racks A through P.
Oh, wow. Okay. It probably won't be expensive wood, but we can do it.
Fuck, either way, it'd be cool.
A goddamn 2x4 that's sanded proper.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know why I gave him the idea, Mike. Now he's going to want to do it.
I'm gonna do
You don't
it.
even have to engrave that shit. Just fucking put the holes in it. We can just put new stickers on top of the thing and always remove it. Like, you don't have to go that far. It'd still be cool. Just have like a rack. And then eventually
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna get
step
on
it
those
up.
one hitters. Those one hitters are pretty nice. Those
Yeah.
they're fucking like really stubby and thick, so it doesn't look like a crack pipe. you
Great,
know
that'd be
what I mean?
nice and not look cracky.
Yeah, and then they have the little fucking plastic sealer, like a little pop top, so you can just put them all in and it'll look all fucking pretty clean. I
Nice.
wish the expo let us smoke in there. We could do one right there. That'd be
Mm.
dope.
That would be cool.
Cause this is fucking science, my friends. You know, like let's not downplay what we're doing. We're having a good time, but we're also validating this guy's really hard work. Cause he popped the seeds, and 12 seeds, 6 fucking females. You gotta whittle away 6 females to these 2 favorite ones that he has. So for us to not take it seriously is not doing Paka Aloha any fucking justice whatsoever. You know what I mean? So like, there's a seriousness attached to the bullshit, but at the end of the day, he's gonna know exactly what we think.
These answers are my genuine, sincere opinion on these.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
And our discussions are
Just
pretty
because I
thorough.
joke around doesn't mean I'm not being serious.
No, you're being super serious. You're being super thorough because you're weighing in every option that is presented. You know what I mean? Like how it is to you and what's important to you and all this shit. Like, there's 3 people here
Mm-hmm.
that could represent all the demographic in Hawaii, right? You're 1/3, I'm 1/3, he's 1/3. We all have different opinions, obviously, on our fucking answer sheet. So,
What
it's
is
cool to
that
talk
one you
about.
just lit?
That's the
This B.
That's B,
Yep,
right? Yep, I
see?
can fucking smell it,
it's
dude.
that pepper, dude.
It's
That just
fucking peppery
pops.
on my tongue. Too.
Even
This
that
thing is
smell
spicy. It's
takes me
spicy.
back, dude.
Yeah, that smell reminds me of my homeboy's fucking tent. We're just chilling and smoking, like
It's not for me.
back in high school. That's fine, dude.
Yeah, I
That's
look at
cool.
it like food.
Yep.
Like that's why even like cooking shows, like those elite ones, like I'm kind of like, that's still subjective. Like they're all like like the top chef kind that are the judges. Like they know their shit, but I still think they're subjective too.
Oh, absolutely.
They have their stuff. So
I like to give it a blank slate and try anything with like an open mind, and like make sure, even though I think it might not taste good, I'll try it one time and be like, ugh, that doesn't taste good. Like natto,
You know what they gotta do?
bro. Natto in small quantities. I call it like OPE, right? Like I can have natto in small quantities and make it bomb, just like OPE. I
What
can't
about
eat
large?
a bucket full of fucking OPE.
You know what'd be an
you can't
interesting
do large
cooking
quantity of natto then.
No, cause
So what if someone cooked you know what I mean, a dish that had a large quantity, and you could still have another person that liked natto and be like, oh, this is fucking good, and you're over there like, I don't really care for it, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
fine, but like
no, totally.
that really goes to show how you can still be biased.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
I mean, some people
That's why
eat
it's
fucking
subjective.
like all kinds of crazy shit for a living, right? Like, but what I do is I come in not knowing. Like for me, I was like, ugh, natto, ugh, I don't want it, ugh. And then I tried it again with a new frame of mind, and I'm like, oh fuck that, I could see where they're going with that. You know, like with weed and shit, like how you say with food, it's not for everybody.
It's the same.
But I'll approach it like I don't know anything, and we'll see. You know, like
I'm
for
just-
you, the peppery, you
I'm
don't like the
strictly on
peppery.
my preference
Yep.
and being honest with what I get out of it. So hopefully, like, I think what Eric said, we can get somebody to answer off of, even though it's a tie.
Yeah.
Like, it's up to you if you want to, you know what I mean? If you think more about looks and smell, or do you think about the high? You know
Totally,
what I
dude.
mean?
And that's where all of this comes into account because it's an odd number, right? And because it's an odd number, he's getting a majority decision. So it's his decision too. Like
Yeah.
ultimately, it's Paka Aloha's decision whether to keep what cut. So we're just giving him our 2 cents, which is beautiful because you like something that totally other people won't like, and you don't like stuff that other people like. Vice versa for everybody. So it's fucking pretty dope. I like it. Are we ready to reveal?
Again?
I didn't smoke anymore. I didn't do that
Are
second
you
round.
gonna try?
I mean, I was going to.
I just did B again, and I'm
I know.
gonna
We
give it
know.
a second to see.
Okay, what's the number though?
Is 1.
Oh, I told you 3 again. I stuck with 3.
Okay.
1.
So I stuck with my answer as well. Al. So
Stubborn bastards.
I would say
A whole lot of you.
yeah, 1 would be yours,
Yep.
and 3 would be yours. Yeah. So yeah, man, 1 is pretty much our majority decision.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't reflect everyone's opinion.
But it is the majority.
It
And
is
this
the majority.
Apparently, this is a democracy.
Yeah. So it's up to him whether he wants to keep what, but the winner for us, 2-3 or 2-1 is number 1
For look.
for
Good
everything
smell.
overall.
But for feel and the other one, B.
No, I'm giving you give the number 1 or 3. What is the winner for you? Because you know already what's coinciding with what.
Oh, then.
Jesus Christ.
Wait. Oh,
dude.
that's what we were doing? I thought we were just. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I
Jesus.
misunderstood the instructions then.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So tell me again, which one was B? B is number 1?
1 is B.
Oh, then fucking
and
number
3
1, bro.
3 and
Number
is
1,
A.
bro.
Wait, what?
Because I would go with. If you're saying overall, which one is better?
we have to
Now
be
that you
clear on
know.
this shit because there's only
No,
3
yeah.
of us.
Now that I know that 1 is B. I mean, I knew that from a while ago.
What did you pick over there? 3B, right?
Yeah, that's what I picked. But now that I know.
Okay, hold on. What's important to you, right?
Yeah, fucking feel and taste and all that
Okay.
shit. Yep.
So 1 is B and 3 is A.
So I go with 1 then. I'm sorry.
Why do you do that?
Because I like the taste and feel of number 1.
Okay, so taste and feel trumped your look and smell
Absolutely. Every time.
every time.
Yeah.
Okay, so doesn't matter what it was, you were still gonna pick that letter.
B. Yep. I was sticking with
Gotcha.
B. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I was confused about your instructions of what we were redoing there.
No. It's
Like,
all the same.
I put the star next to number 3 because that's the one I stuck with on look and smell.
No, I wanted
Yeah,
because
so
we
that's where I got
already
confused.
told each other our answers, so
I know.
it's like, what is the one that you
That's
would
why I got
choose?
confused, bro. That's where my
Got
confusion
it.
was.
So
But now we're on
wait.
the same page.
all right, so
So, yes.
unanimous.
There, number 1 is for the homie.
Number 1 is for the homie. Keep number 1, dude.
I'm glad we settled that because
High five.
pretty
Good
soon it's going to
shit.
probably start arguing.
No way, it's the glasses.
Wait, so you switched your look and smell answer is what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, because I don't really care about that. So it doesn't matter. Look and smell doesn't matter to me.
It was a priority thing,
I
right?
see.
That
Yeah,
made you.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So that just leaves us to the samplers that he's gonna have coming up.
Samplers. Can
I
I'm just
know.
going to light
I'm
number.
just gonna give the
letter-
bag around, and you guys
number
can kind
one.
of see the bag. So number 2, this is called Chewbacca's breath. Is number 2.
Anybody can do a Chewbacca impersonation? I have this Chewbacca mask. It's the one that when you open the mouth, it makes the noise.
I got that for Kalei too.
My daughter is terrified of it. Like when it, for some reason, it's hanging on a bookshelf in our hallway.
She doesn't want to go down the hallway.
No, but she'll walk back and forth past it and pay it no mind. But if she notices it, and then I start fucking with it and making it open the mouth, and then she's like, she gets
You
scared.
asshole.
I mean, I don't do it. I just
So this one you have to break it open, like the smells on the inside of this bitch. It's nice. It's super fresh.
I like that. I like that beat.
It's nice. That one smells really good.
Any information about this one we should know? Like,
I don't know any of the genetics behind it, man. Like, I just know breath, peanut butter breath, all that shit, dude.
what is that noise? Can hear that, Mike.
I'm interested to see what the number 5. He said it's a Girl Scout cookies. I wonder if it's the forum cut.
Ooh.
It's nice, huh?
It's like lemongrass. Like lemongrassy.
Shout out to the homie, dude. Fucking doing it
Oh,
right.
I like that too.
He's a talented grower.
I'm a fan, bro.
He's a come to the shop and we just like talk for hours about growing, man. And he sends me pretty funny memes. So shout out to the homie.
That's how you know if you're a friend or not. If on
Yeah.
the quality of the memes you send.
Bruh,
to
if
the
you
chat.
can send some fucking heaters my way and like your humor aligns, we're cool.
Yeah.
We got to save space.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice floater.
Anybody on Instagram Live?
Shout out to Harry Punani.
Hey, go to YouTube, Harry Punani. You'll hear us much better, I promise.
The lav mics.
Yeah, I want somebody to
So
like.
I just turned it on this here. It sounds good.
I want somebody to go on there so that way they can see, and then they maybe will squash those complaints about the sound.
It sounds good.
Yeah, right. Can't hear
I know
you.
it sounds good for the first time in all these times of going live, and now nobody's there to fucking do it. Like, we should switch it to your phone, if anything.
So what I think we should do on reviewing the strains, we should definitely do a scorecard on a tally up,
Should we give that one a symbol or something to
like a 1 through 5 on a whatchamacall? Here.
Let me borrow that. I'll just write on that. No, this.
Oh, here. Yeah, fuck you.
No more paper on the desk over there.
Here.
Butt
Tips,
naked.
cuz,
All right there.
tips.
Yep.
We good.
So what should we call that first one?
This one's called Chewbacca's Breath.
So CB.
Number
We'll
two.
just do it one at a time and just talk about it.
Number 2.
Yes.
I'm labeling it CB. Chewbacca's breath. I did like the smell. It smelled like lemongrass.
Yeah, it's piney.
It's got a rank to it, yeah. I'm gonna go, yeah.
Lemon grasse. I like it. It's way different from the first two we just that.
Oh yeah, we're not comparing though.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's not a competition this time.
Yeah, we're not gonna compare. We're just gonna fucking just see what's going on with the strains.
Just review these
Just
basically.
reviews, yeah. And give it a 1 through 5, 5 being the best and 1 being the worst on look, smell, taste, feel.
Just giving it
Yeah.
a rating.
Yep.
What is the other one we're looking at?
The freaking pencils. It's colored pencils.
So
No, we
look,
need
smell,
paper.
taste, feel.
Yeah, but what are we So wait, a score for all of those or just one overall score considering all those
No,
things?
no. The 4. Look, smell, taste,
Oh.
feel. So just write the numbers down in that order. Look, smell, taste, feel. Yeah, I want to see the new faces in the expo. Who's coming out and who we can like fucking interview and shit. You want to send that back over?
Almost. So score for look and score for smell. They get their own
Mhm.
score.
Yep, and then taste and feel. So there should be 4 numbers.
You're rolling a fat joint with this?
Sure, why not?
Oh, that's what you were saying earlier. We don't have to. You can roll like
No,
a fucking
we have
reasonable
to.
joint.
No. Everything goes in.
Oh, because we got these glasses on. So I have the frameless glasses
It's
tell
all
you
in, dude.
fucking.
Send it.
There's no
glasses.
frame to these, so they can't frame us in.
Yeah,
so
don't limit me.
I'm not
dude.
trying to. I was just trying to.
It's an
Although my
infinity.
glasses are dope as fuck and they're reach arounds or whatever you guys are calling them.
No, it's,
Um,
it's authority glasses.
They still come with a sensible rationale,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Are you blending the dad glasses to the extremeness of it?
Are these dad glasses?
They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be.
No.
Well, I am from Eva Beach now.
Yes, sir.
How many fat joints are we smoking?
We're smoking a lot of fat joints, so buckle up, buckaroo. It's kind of our thing here, man. You know what? I'm proud to say that the tradition of Everyone Knows You're High has made its way to the Harvest Cup and
All the way to the East Coast.
all the way to the East Coast, man. We're smoking fucking fatties. And I was like, we do this all the time in the podcast. And I was telling them, I'm very proud to.
I wonder what other places people are tuning in from.
I don't know, but shout out to the people in the mainland, man, watching us and just giving us the time of day.
Mm-hmm.
Very much appreciated. Dude, grinding it up is pretty nice, man.
You can smell it now.
It's stinky.
Yeah, I wonder if, YouTube analytics probably. Nice.
And
Shows
P-
all that
P-
stuff.
P jumps online, right? And like we do lives with P.
Mhm.
So he's got a following out there on the East Coast, so they kind of like follow through.
Shout out to Professor P.
Always helping us.
I was curious the other day, and I'm not sure if I ever asked it before. But what does the P stand for?
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask him next time
I'm
I
not
see
that
him.
inquisitive of an individual, man.
The P stands for professor.
Professor? Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty fucking fun one, man. It was a nice one to hang out with all those guys. I met a guy who has his rosin test out at 10% terpenes, which I've never heard of that shit before, but he has the test results, bro.
Where was this Harvest Cup at?
Worcester, Maine.
No, like
Oh, not
in,
Maine, Massachusetts.
in an arena or like an event place, like
Yep,
a convention center.
Yep.
And what, you could smoke in there?
No, you have to go outside. Freeze your ass off.
That's inconvenient.
Is it like full legal over there, or?
Decriminalize, I guess. Yeah, and yeah, rec, I guess.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
rec?
really ask. Like, all I know is like where you could smoke a cigarette, you could smoke a joint.
That's nice.
It's so cool, dude.
Sorry, where exactly were you?
Worcester, Worcester, Massachusetts.
Western Mass? Is that like what the city's called?
Yeah,
How far
Western
is that outside
Massachusetts.
of Boston?
it's about 45 minutes east of Boston.
Oh, it's not that far at all then.
No, dude, it's fucking cool.
And where was the Celtics game at?
It was in Boston.
What was that like?
Got
Is
it.
that the biggest sporting event arena you've ever been to?
I mean, shit. I lived in California, so I went to a Dodgers game. I've been to a Lakers game, but like the Celtics game was a little bit different. The fans were
Drunk and Irish?
I don't know. They're cool, man. It was like they gave the people a hard time.
What do you mean?
Like they were very like devout fans. You could tell.
Oh, like they talk shit to the fucking rival team
Yeah, dude. It was awesome.
fans? Were there any beefs?
No.
I'm sure there were. You just might not have witnessed
it's
any.
very fucking like misleading. It's a very peaceful town. You wouldn't think it was based on the what we're taught, but the people out there are super fucking cool, bro. Like
It's full rec, by the way.
full rec. There you go.
And how do the people there like that? Did you hear any particular feelings either way about how the growers feel about that, or?
I think it's more embraced than anything else from the impression that I got.
Oh, easy, Mighty Mighty Bosstones.
Here you go, my friend.
Is that where P them are like from, or they travel to go there?
They travel? He's from Oregon.
Oh. But you met some dudes that are like residents of that area.
Yeah, man. Fucking, I met this guy. They call him the mayor, or P kind of dubbed him the mayor, and
Mayor M.
He calls Worcester the Woo, and he's like, "Welcome to the Woo," and then he knows everything about that fucking town. That's why they call him the mayor, like all the history and shit. Like me and Ashley jumped in the car, and he fucking drove us around, and he gave us the tour of his hometown, which I fucking personally love when someone takes pride of their hometown. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when people are like, fuck, I can't stand this place. Like, no, you're from here. This is your identity. You know, be proud of it. So it's cool, man. Like, he gave us the whole fucking tour. He's quite the individual.
The mayor of Worcestershire.
I wish you guys could travel too. That would be fucking awesome, man.
I fucking hate traveling.
With that attitude, of course.
It's more the
What
traveling
an asshole
to get there.
response, right?
Yeah, I'm
YouTube
just-
Live. Isn't that a fucking asshole response?
Thankfully,
like-
nobody's watching.
Oh no, right here. Hey, what's up, Paka Aloha? So the winner,
Well, let
brother.
me
The winner is number 1 on your Royal Cream number 1. Unanimous, all 3 of us says that's what's happening, and we like it, and that's what's happening. So, yeah, Royal Cream number 1 is your keeper. Right now, we are sampling the Chewbacca's breath for this fatty that Eric's about to light up.
That was my attempt. I had to do it far from the mic just in
So-
case it sounded dumb.
We're doing a thorough thing. And what happened was, man, we had a tie, and it came down to a moral decision on why you would choose what. And so tune in, you'll find out the whole explanation, man.
You gotta watch to see.
Fuck yeah, you got it. This is your
Ooh,
project, son.
Little bit teaser.
Yeah. So what were we
Actually,
talking
you
about
might be able to
before
go to YouTube Live and rewind a little bit.
that? Yeah. So you being an asshole about that response.
Oh yeah, no, it's
I'm
because
like, I was like, hey, dude, I wish you guys could come and travel, you know, and it's like, I fucking hate traveling.
yeah, I hate the act of
What an asshole.
going from place to place, but I like being there. If there was a way to teleport,
Dude, if the plane ride, I'm the most impatient motherfucker. And I was on the plane ride just kicking it. I made those Arzo gummies.
oh shit, that's really hot.
And I
Hot on the
fucking-
throat.
Dude, I ate maybe one too many. And I started greening out while I was sitting down.
That's the only way I can travel is I need to, like,
Be heavily medicated.
yeah, because I just don't fucking like it. And then now that I'm traveling with this fucking, like, pack of wolves, you know what I mean? I cannot do that. So I have to just, like, white knuckle it. And it definitely shows. I haven't mastered the art of staying calm while traveling. So I just kind of don't like it.
I think, like, thank
don't
God
like-
my girls are
I'm-
really good at traveling, right?
Like, being on planes gives me anxiety. Like, I've had a couple experiences that, I mean, I've never crashed and died, obviously. But, like, you know, like, I've had some scary rides on planes, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. You know, that kind of shit scares me. And then again, now, being responsible for 4 other lives, right?
You're looking at it through a completely wrong lens.
No, yeah, totally, absolutely. Because once you get there and you're in the place, it's like, God damn, this place is awesome. Wherever it is, you know what I mean? Every place has its own awesomeness. I like being places. Maybe I hate traveling ain't the best fucking way to sum it up. Maybe I hate flying, but I like going places. I'd love to go a lot of places. It's just the art of getting there. And the further away it is, that means the more traveling it induces, which just makes me be like,
Dude, like, traveling for me was such a big thing, but after doing this flight, I mean, like, Ashley's a good travel partner, and she fucking is, like, awesome with space and stuff like that. But it's not that long, dude. If you can get a good sleep, it's not that bad.
No, yeah, that's what I usually do. I usually try to sleep. When I was younger, I used to fall asleep before the plane even took off, so I didn't even have to fucking deal with anything on the plane and just wake up and you're there, like, boom. I would aim for that.
But with the kids and everything, like,
That's
thank
harder.
God my kids are really good with traveling.
Mm-hmm.
But having them accountable for their own shit and having it pre put into places. Like, when we went to California, I made sure their fucking luggage was either at the front step going out or packed away in the truck already. So, like, when we woke up, I knew everyone's going to be in a fucking daze. Get them out, get them in the car, and then get them straight to the airport.
That's a good way to do it.
And then, honestly, I'm always the proponent of I'd rather wait at the airport than run at the airport. So I'll get there extremely fucking early and just chill and charge my devices and shit.
That's how I kind of like that too, but sometimes, well, I mean, I've had experiences as well where when we were coming back from Big Bear where we fucking missed our flight.
Oh, fucking Blinky over here, Mr. Josh.
Go to YouTube Live, Josh.
Because he says, just fly first class.
Oh, I no can.
Bro, I
How I
wish
gonna do
could
that?
do that. It's like 2 racks a ticket. You know what? I tell you what. Sponsor us first class, bro.
We'll go anywhere.
We go anywhere. We love you, bro.
And then tell my wife that I gotta go.
Work.
No, but yeah, it's more just like airports. Like even when I'm at the airport, I don't want to do shit. You know what I mean? Like I just want to go and wait at the gate and sit there.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Like even back in the day, before the advent of smartphones and stuff, when I traveled, it's like I just don't want to fucking do like how everybody just is on their phone, right? Like I try not to sit there and just be on my phone. Try to like observe and watch.
Bro, I never went on my phone. Like, I mean, I did for like a little bit, but that was just downtime. I just watched a bunch of docuseries.
This is the one we just smelled. The
Yeah, dude.
I mean, sorry.
I'm kind of good on it. What do you think? But naked.
Yeah,
dude?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's in there someplace, but I think there's a little bit like a different thing we can do about that. Use my miles, brah. I like borrow miles.
You can give miles to people.
Yeah, give me some miles. Give me some miles.
You can give people miles. That's not how I meant it, man. Why you gonna make me sound like that?
Give me some miles. Okay, so I'm excited for this next one. This is the Girl Scout cookies. So, knowing him, it might be fucking the forum cut. And if it's the forum cut, it should be bomb.
If it's a forum cut, you gotta go to YouTube Live and watch from there.
It is not the forum cut.
How can you tell? By the look of it.
Yeah, unless he pulled it extremely early, the forum cut has huge calyxes. This does not have that. Mikey.
How many of these are we doing? 2?
3.
May I see a nugget?
These all been
That's Ted Nugent.
indoor, outdoor,
Indoor.
everything.
All indoor. Yep. Look, smell, taste, feel. And I kept them since I've gotten the I kept them since I got the samples in a fucking humidifier, not humidifier, but humidity controlled environment, temperature controlled environment, in the pitch dark, jarred up, so it's perfectly preserved. So, my friend, is this the forum cut? All right. You like this one?
Does it have any more paper
Yes.
to write on?
Here, I have another. You gave me 2. I can write on the back of this one. That's why.
How many more we got to do after this?
Uno mas.
That works. So first one was what? Chewbacca's breath.
Chewbacca's breath.
Chewbacca.
This one's a Girl Scout cookies. Oh, he says it's what the package said. Do you know where you got the package from, my friend? Oh, Live is bumping people off.
For real. Go to YouTube then. If you're having problems, try go YouTube. I promise you the audio is much better. Swear. Pinky promise.
So he says debatable Girl Scout cookies.
What does that mean? Not quite sure if it is or not.
He said that's what the package said.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I noted it as, so that way I can
That's what
differentiate.
That's what we're told, right? So we'll just go off of what we're told. I notice if I don't lean back on these chairs, my back gets sore.
Yeah, because you're like hunched over. It's better to lean back then? Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
What do you think over there? Mr. Bud Naked.
I like how intense he is, bro.
Sniffling right into the mic. Everybody's gonna love
Right.
that shit.
I don't know. So yeah, it's kind of dried out already. It seems.
What's your first impression?
Is that not how you want your weed though? Is that don't you want it a little crispy, or is this a little more beyond?
It's a little on the crispy side.
Because you want it to have a little snap to it, right?
But then when you grind it, it's got body to it.
Mhm.
There's resistance.
Because I remember when people would be like, "Oh, so sticky." It's like I don't think it's dried out all the way. I think maybe they pulled this early.
Yeah, definitely not quite all Girl Scout cookies because there's some fruit in this. Do you smell
No,
the
I
rotten-
kind of.
There's a little bit of rotten fruit in it. I'm not mad
I
at
did
it.
smell
but-
that
It
too.
smells really good.
Yeah, it smells good.
I like the smell.
I did smell fruity notes to it, but I don't know Girl Scout cookie well enough to would have been like, "Nah, this is in it," or "This is something else in it," or you know what I mean? Like,
Everything that's gas nowadays pretty much has a little bit of cookies in it. Oh, it's just that kind of bag seed, right? Okay, well, we'll just keep it as Girl Scout cookies and just kind of go from there.
and if you're getting kicked off Instagram, just go to YouTube Live. Everyone knows you're high. Just you know what to look for, you guys. Because then you can't hear me say stuff like this when I tell you that when we hit 1,000 followers, we're gonna give something away. We're almost there.
Almost there.
9 away. So close. Just 9 more aunties need to know.
All right, Paka Aloha. Here's your Girl Scout cookies.
Where did that strain originate from?
I don't want to fucking butcher that answer. So I think it's the Bay Area.
The National Association of Girl Scouts. Duh.
Yeah. All right. Too cool to talk over there with your glasses.
I'm really high, dude. These are actually all really
Yeah,
good in the field department.
super good, man. I'm fucking baked. I really like that peppery one. That
B.
one got me really, really high.
One
Yeah.
B. Me too, dude. Me too.
I got really, really fucking high for that
I
thing.
feel like a kid again.
It
Just
was
like
nice.
Lion Fire.
Huh?
I feel like a kid again.
Oh,
You don't know that song by Lion Fire?
yeah.
It's one of my kids' favorites. Wiggle, wiggle.
All right, man. For science, we appreciate you trusting us with your hard work.
Thank you for putting your faith in us. We do not.
And
Jesus
also-
Christ, what's going on back there, dude?
Also, give us some feedback, man, on what you guys want to see at the Cannabis Expo, on the panels and shit, because we really want to know. So while you guys sit here and watch us, fill us in.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's reiterate that. What panels would you like to hear discussing? What topics? Who would you like to see? You can even leave it on the comments if you're watching this YouTube video later. That's fine too. We'll check it. But you guys on live right now, let us know. Put it on record and then
I really like this taste, even though it's not Girl Scout cookies. I really
increase
like-
the possibility of maybe having those people there discussing those topics. And if you want better audio on our live, check out YouTube Live. Everyone knows you're high. Follow us and subscribe while you're there.
I just realized I had my glasses off. Shame on me.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
I know, right? Identity crisis unfolding right in front of you.
Ooh, I do like that too.
I do like that taste, dude. That rotten fucking baby diaper.
I don't know about baby diaper, but
It's baby diaper. Let's come to terms with it.
it does kind of smell like rotten fruit,
I like it.
or it tastes like it.
Yeah, it's super nice, man.
Yeah, I do like that. Whatever it is, if it's not Girl Scout cookies, whatever it is, it's good. And if you want better audio on, it's better than Instagram Live. Check out YouTube.
That has a nice taste, man.
And it has a different angle.
And it's like it sticks with you. That's a nice taste, man. And like it's kind of uppity. Like it's not a real head changer, so I can't really score it too high.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to give it that score yet.
Yeah, me too.
So
I'm just
far,
sitting
so good.
on it.
So far, so good.
That's something I would keep around. Like I would smoke on a regular basis. Nice.
You can chat on YouTube Live too. Just FYI, guys. If
So, quick question: what is ACHB? I totally forgot what that stands for. But that's the last one that we're gonna be pulling down right now.
anyone can,
Oh, alien cookies times. What is the other one?
Horacha cookies,
HB.
Horacha buchis, Harambe bread.
I don't really get too much of a flavor out of it.
What is this? What did you call this one again? HBFC.
AC
AC
times HB. I get a little bit of like fresh licorice again out of this.
Do you want this, or should I put this out?
You can put them out.
Actually, I want one more hit, please.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Por favor. Oh, jeez. Throwing it on the ground. I mean, no, thank you. HCFB. No, what? ACHB. I wrote it down correctly. I'm just have a shit memory.
Yeah. It's kind of the same, like alien cake times Howley brownie. So alien cake is his cut, and Howley brownie is from Pakalolo seeds. I get all alien cake. I've smelt your alien cake before, and I get all alien cake out of that one. Yeah, that one pulls so much alien cake, dude. I don't even taste the Howley brownie. Maybe the structure of it being Howley brownie, but yeah, man, the alien cake really fucking shines through on that one. I would definitely go in that direction. We just gotta smoke it to find out.
Oh, we will.
Oh, we
For science.
will.
Wait, I didn't give it look any smell yet.
Okay, you hold on to that. I'll roll a joint with this.
I like this. This one has a really like cleanser smell. Like smells like
a
a
cleaner.
cleaner.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's that alien cake. Sorry about it.
It does have a lemongrassy smell as well.
Yep.
Kind of like.
The structure too. It's just like the alien cake when I look at the bud itself.
Pretty dense.
Yeah, you have good body to it, man.
Nice body. Full body.
Full body.
Oh, jeez. Knocking things over here. Colors look good.
Yeah, man, good job. This shit's fucking pretty solid all the way through.
Okay, I can give you this back now.
Oh, hold on to that real quick.
Okay. I'll guard it with my life.
So, yeah, keep the engagement going.
What are people saying? I can't read it from there.
Oh, he's just giving the breakdown on the genetics.
Okay. All I can really do is encourage you for better audio quality and a different, more fresh angle. Go to YouTube and check out our live there. Plus, it probably helps boost us. We're kind of in hot water right now in the YouTube world because of our previous episode with Papa T. What can I say? The Grow Guru let me off the leash for a little bit for one episode, and we kind of damaged the house while he let the animals play.
It's usually what happens.
But no, it was a fucking good one with Papa T, and yeah, talked about some real shit. I think some conspiracies were floated around, and YouTube didn't like that so much, so they flagged some of the things we talked about, and I was subject to, or we were subject to what's it called?
Disciplinary action.
Yeah, like a flag of our shit. The episode was taken down, and it noted what part was the infringement. So I addressed the issue. I opened it up for an appeal, and one of the steps to do that was to participate in a sensitivity training type deal regarding the subject matter that we were flagged for. So I did that and completed that. It was like a 11 question survey to see if you really learned your lesson.
Oh yeah.
yeah. And then
That's fucking funny.
And then so I tried to edit that part out, and even that didn't feel right. I was like, fuck, I really don't feel like editing this shit, but I did it. Put some bleeps in the proper places to make it, not as filled with misinformation, I guess. But I re-uploaded it, and I got fucking flagged again and taken back down.
So what do you guys think about the last sample and how it made you feel?
Actually, I liked it. I gave it a...
On the feel?
The last one? Oh, it was like average. I gave it a 3. On the Girl Scout cookie one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave it a 3.
Okay.
Just average. Just
What
there.
about you, Bud Naked?
Same. I gave it a 3 and a 3.
Got it.
Taste and feel.
I was a big fan of the taste, so I gave it a little bit higher than that. All right. So
Back to what I was saying. So it got taken down again. And I think we're just going to let it go, or maybe put it up on Rumble or Patreon maybe or something, and you guys got to pay to see it. Because it's too hot. It's too hot for the internet.
So juicy.
The internet can't handle it right now. It sucks because it was a good episode.
Yeah, it's okay. So
Yeah, I just don't want to get in trouble and get us kicked off the fucking tubes.
HB. Right?
Yep,
Did
ACHB.
you see it, Mike? Alien cake, holly brownie. Oh, I'm getting good with the left-handed toss. Went right towards your hand.
Nice. ACAB.
ACHB.
Oh, HB.
Alien cake times holly brownie.
We do have the opportunity to try to make this last strike right. We already have 2 strikes, dude, on the same fucking episode. It's kind of irritating. But
Let's pretend it didn't ever happen.
I know, but now we just got to watch what we say because I feel like the eyes are on us now. Their algorithms is
I think we're okay.
yeah, we just can't talk about medical shit. Well, maybe now that Trump's in office, things will be different.
This one has quite a bit of peppery in this one. It's got a nice cake to it, too. A doughy cake to it.
Did you hear that Trump was going to federally... No? You're telling me no? He's not going to do that?
I'm just saying, just keep that off to another podcast.
Oh.
Everything's got to be political or controversial. I don't think we should.
I didn't even
dial it back.
I didn't even know if he said that or not.
No, I know, but
saying
I'm
it
just
to
saying
be
that you're
contradictory.
towing the line again when you just said that we need to be careful in what we say, and you go and mention the most controversial guy out there. Just kind of just talk about what we're talking about right now.
Sorry, Dad.
No, not sorry, Dad. I let you loose for one episode, and we get 2 strikes.
Yeah, but you're just telling me not to worry about it.
Don't worry about it, but then you just go right back towards politics, and it's like you had one
I didn't
episode.
think saying that would be that bad.
But you're gonna bring up other stuff. Just keep it in within our category. Let's keep this podcast alive. Frameless has spoken, dude. What do you get from that?
Weed in my mouth. Hold on. I feel like it's not letting me do it good because of that.
Fuck, I remember when I was a kid, bro. Like, smoking like this was a thing of the past. It's like, what the fuck
Smoking like this was a thing of the past?
Think of this was like a fucking, like, a fantasy. Like, smoking fat joints, just like, back to back.
What do I get from that?
It doesn't taste like it smells. It definitely is stony, though. Definitely is stony. Fuck yeah. That thing hit me right off the bat.
I gotta have another hit to actually feel the feel.
Yeah. It's subject to change, but I kind of got it dialed in right now. What you thinking back there, man?
Definitely peppery.
You got that peppery?
Right, yeah. See how the feel is, though.
I like the feel on that one. Like, I would, out of all 3, that's probably the more smokable one. Not comparing, but what I would reach for would
I
be
do
that
feel
one.
like the pressure in my head is like back on, like
Yes.
it kicked back in. So that's why I wanted
Yes.
to take another hit, though.
Totally.
It's doing something, though. It's doing something.
No, that's a good one, dude. That's super
Alien
nice.
cake.
Holly Brown.
Holly brownie. Do you like holly brownies?
I actually fucking really love Holly Brownies, dude. That and some coffee. Oh my god.
What are they?
Blonde brownies.
Yeah, but like, what are they? What are those made out of?
White people.
Colonizers. Because brownies are made of chocolate, right? Brownies are made of chocolate. What the fuck are holly brownies made out of? White
right?
guilt. I don't think they're made with white chocolate though. It's a
You make
completely
it with
different.
a sprinkle of oppression.
It's a completely different like texture than brownies.
Is it?
Yeah, holly brownies have a different texture. They're not like the same consistency as brownies. I guess depending on how you make them. Maybe I'm getting confused with something else, but I do like holly brownies.
There is some fucking gas to that, though. There's some pepper, but there is definitely some gas to that. I like that one. Changing it up a little bit. That second hit was perfect. That was nice. Maybe a third.
Maybe a third, just for good measure. No, that one does taste good.
Yeah, it like the first initial hit doesn't really taste too good, but like afterwards, that lingering taste is nice, dude.
Yeah. And kind of seeing like how it's tasting after it's going around a few times too, because sometimes
How much it lasts down.
right. Like the stayability of the flavor, because now you smoke a joint and it tastes great the first hit, 1, 2 maybe, and after that it's like, I mean, yes, you're getting maybe choke resin, which is probably a good thing, or you know what I mean, whatever. Not maybe resin's not the right word, but like oils, and it's full of terpenes, and it may be great. It does do something to the flavor, right? So that flavor stability factor
It's like
is important. Actually, this one is kind of
what
hitting me
it's
pretty
like
good.
how much fucking terpenes is involved, right? And how much does the smoke influence those terpenes? So to keep it going, it's like that tells you a lot about it, dude. I really like this one. It'll always get better, my friend. Like every run, it's gonna get better. You're gonna learn more about it, but yeah, for your first run, I mean, this is the shit. I like this one, dude. So, what I want to do now is add up the scores of all three. Like, not all three together total. Like, each one, add up the 4 totals, the 4 scores. Come up with a total of over possible 20, right? And then kind of like give an explanation of why you would rank it. 20 being like the best smell, the best taste, the best feel, the best smoke, you know? What we want to do is give a total over 20 and kind of explain why for the last couple of smokes.
All right, so do you want us to relay our numbers to you and you're going to add them up?
No, you add them up, motherfuckers. There's 4 numbers.
Oh.
So add them up and just put over a possible 20.
Yeah,
Do that
it's
real
like
quick.
whatever out of 20.
Yep.
Well, I thought we were going to let you do the math.
Cherry. So nice. A good fucking grow, man. To me, if you get over a 10 out of 20, you did something good already.
Oh, all of these mine's are all 10s over 20s,
yeah.
bro.
If you do a 10 over 20, it's good. Like, you should definitely look in on it, you know? But yeah, everything was over 10 out of 20.
So what was your highest ranking?
This last one, the ACHV.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because the look was commonplace, whatever. The smell, there was a definite skunky gas in there. The taste, I like that taste with the hidden gas at the end. But the feel to me was like the most prominent out of everybody.
Yeah. I agree with you there. I gave it a 15 out of 20.
Nice.
But it was also tied with the Girl Scout cookies, air quotes.
What?
Yeah.
That's a good gauge because like he can look at the Girl Scout cookies, air quotes, and then compare this one, his breed, to that, and just kind of like go from there, you know.
What about you, Bud Naked? Or what did you? Oh, that was it.
Are we, what, overall?
Yeah, I guess what was your highest?
I think I tied with the first 2.
What'd you
But
get
I-
for every single one? Like,
Oh,
over 20?
okay. Like the first 2 were 13. The last one we smoked, it was a 12.
Oh.
Just because on the taste, I'm not partial like the. And again,
pepper's
that's just
not for
me.
you,
Yeah,
yeah.
pepper's not for me, and that's just me. Yeah, I don't say anything's bad, but I gave the feel like it was hard to go between a 3 or a 4. I just gave it a 4. I guess it could be a 4
Oh, I gave.
on the
Yeah.
feel at least, which is that can count for more sometimes, you know. If you
Totally.
can get through the taste, like for that
Right.
high, so.
Right. I mean, for that, if you're not tasting it, and you can find something that's on the same spectrum of high, And if you really like the high, you could overlook it. But it's not something worth giving up the taste for. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I wouldn't
Sometimes for
sacrifice.
me,
yeah.
yeah.
I would reach for a different herb if the taste isn't for you, because the high is good, but it's not something that would put away on the taste. You know.
Yeah.
Like I like the taste on this one, so this is a fucking nice one for me. How about you, Eric?
I gave the Chewbacca breath 13 out of 20.
Same here. Same here.
Same.
And then 15-15 for the last
wow.
two, Girl Scout and Hub.
The the Chewbacca's breath, the look was okay for me. The taste and the smell, the taste and the feel went kind of flat for me. I had peanut butter breath before and that lineage, so whenever you say breath to me, I'm gonna think of that type of weed. Even if the phenotypes don't show it too much, I'm gonna think in that direction. So, yeah, that's I didn't get any of that out of that, and that's probably what scored the lowest. The Girl Scout cookies, though, I mean, shit. For it being an unknown strain, that was a nice one. The high wasn't good for me at all. That was the only thing that I got to say about that one is I didn't really feel too much of it. The Hub was probably the most potent one out of all of them. What'd you think, dude?
I think the Girl Scout cookies for me overall, probably. Just because of smokability.
Nice.
I'll probably sit there with it, that's why at least, and then enjoy the high off of it. It was mellow. The high.
It did have a good flavor.
Yeah, it's mellow.
What about you, Eric?
I think my favorite, if I had to pick between the last two, because those are my, like, ties, I'd probably go with the Girl Scout cookie, air quotes. Because the Akub had 3.5 for taste, because it was kind of, like, on the edge of, like, there. But, like, I didn't give any 0.5 for any other of these, but it was kind of like I couldn't decide between the three other, so I did do the point.
Not quite a 4.
Yeah. And then same with the feel too. But actually, the feel was good. It was like a 4.5. I really liked it, so I kind of bumped it up. But like, look was just like average. Just kind of like I put a 3.
Yeah.
It wasn't like super impressed. But it's not bad, but it wasn't like
Whoa.
mind blowing. Yeah. It wasn't Keanu Reeves level fucking shock.
Baba Yaga shock.
No. Whoa. But yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, good job today, fellas. We fucking got to the bottom of everything.
I just posted the link in the YouTube live. It's not too late if you want to go for the YouTube live and the Instagram live.
Yeah, so Paka Aloha, man. Good job on everything.
I'm gonna light one of these again.
There's
Not that one.
as far as the reviews go, I mean,
Where's my
just
B?
take that and, whatever you can do with it. I hope it helped out a lot. We appreciate your work, man. You nailed it. You see the homie reaching back for another one. Yeah, man, that was good. It was good. It was a nice grow. You told me that the caveats to the grow were like you didn't feed it much. You kind of wanted to start with a base. So, brah, this is like everything you could ask for. This is awesome. So, keep up the good work, my friend. Thank you so much. I forgot which one's which.
Which one's which what? I don't know. I grabbed my letter B, which I think is my favorite for the overall of the whole entire night. Is the Royal Cream number 1, letter B. Got any questions? Anybody?
No, dude, we're fucking golden.
We're good. Should we wrap it up then?
Let's wrap it up.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us on live. Everybody who joined us there on YouTube. Shout out to our sponsors, Mills Nutrients. Mills pays the bills. Go check them out for all your premium nutrients.
Check out Pakalolo Farmers with the best gear ever. PakaloloFarmers.com, IG Pakalolo Farmers. Tell them we said what's up. and go get yourself some fucking gear, man.
Yep. And Brutal Mars Arts for all your graphic design needs. Logos, typography, probably the correct pronunciation.
Graphic arts.
Yeah.
Brutal Mars Arts. Check him out. IG. I don't know if he has a website. Does he have brutalmarsarts.com?
Just try it and see what happens.
I don't know.
Oh, just try
Hit
it.
up
see what
on
happens.
Instagram.
Yeah, hit him on Instagram. Shout out to brother Jay from Hybrid Collective, out there in beautiful Waialae, crushing it with the art pieces, functional art. Go check him out. He also has affordable art. What kind of art you ever want, he has it. Check him out. Fucking Jay's the man. Hybrid Collective or IG Hybrid Collective, and tell him we said hi, and tell him we sent you, and you heard it here, and yeah. And
I think
also,
it's cute how you're telling everybody to tell them we said hi. Tell them we said hi. Tell them we sent you. Tell them you heard about it from this podcast.
I mean, if there's 990 people that go there and it says hi, it'll fucking ruin his day, which is what we want to do.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
got it.
let's do that shit. Also, we're having a little discount code being generated for Meatlux, so shout out to Meatlux for helping us out. Meatlux.com, IG again, Meatlux. Pick up all your exotic meats, fresh cut A5 Hasagawa beef, fucking pork. You name it, they got it. Check them out, Meatlux.com.
Yup. And reminder, telling you early so you have plenty notice. January 31st through February 2nd, Neo Blaisdell Exhibition Hall, the Hawaii Cannabis Expo. It's back.
It's back, and it's what everybody wants to be, here for cannabis. It's the hub of all our networking, and I have great expectations for this one.
Yep. Just remember how fun it was last year, and just think it could be that fun again, if not more. So hopefully we'll see you all there, and thank you for watching the episode again.
One last thing.
Oh, what?
A couple last things, actually.
Oh.
Check us out, Aloha Cup, this weekend, Saturday, November 16th, Laie on the North Shore. If you are tuning in, grab your tickets. We're going to be there. And shout out to the Groo's Grow Supply. We're going to be there at the Aloha Cup. We're going to be at the expo. We're going to be selling fucking nutrients, media, knowledge, life, skills, everything. So come check us out.
Check them out.
All right, guys. Aloha. Clap
All right.
it out.